What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and Coach Kalen Deboer's comments that he stated on the Pat McAfee show. I believe it was a couple of days ago. Pat McAfee asked him, what's going on with the University of Alabama football and, with all the chaos that was going on last week, all the transfers going out and him trying to put his staff together. And I liked his answer. He said there's a little bit of time where there was some uncertainty, and I think we've really kind of calmed things down and feeling good about the direction and what's going to happen this spring, which things have really calmed down as far as players transferring out and buying in to Coach Deboer's philosophy. He pretty much got his whole staff together. He'll probably have to. He's going to have to make a couple of more hires, but things have really calmed down. Don't y'all forget that Coach Kalen Deboer inherited the number 2 recruiting class for 2024. That recruiting class got 3 5-star defensive backs on it: Jalen Mbakwe, Xavier Messi, and Xavier Brown. So all 3 5-stars in that defensive secondary, because we lost mostly everybody in the defensive secondary as far as starting, except for Malachi Moore. All right, but we still got players on the bench, Tony Brown, a couple of more, Hubbard. So we still have some players, but getting these 3 5-stars will surely help shore up that defensive backfield. But anyway, also Coach Kalen Deboer brought in a quarterback from Washington, Austin Mack, brought in his center Parker Brailsford, and wide receiver Jeremy Bernard. So, hey, things have calmed down. We got some players in, not as many as we had to go out. But, hey, it's a slow process, the transfer portal right now, because it's closed for everybody else. So it's hard to get guys in. But you got some returning starters too. Jalen Miro at quarterback, Tyler Booker at left guard. You got Deontay Lawson coming back, middle linebacker, and like I said, safety Malachi Moore. So we got some guys coming back, some key pieces from the 2023 team. Plus, Parker Brailsford, he's going to be our starting center, no doubt about it. Jeremy Bernard, he's going to be a starting wide receiver. I can almost guarantee it. All right? If he's not starting, he's going to get a lot of playing time. But most likely, Jeremy Bernard is going to be a starter for our Alabama Crimson Tide. Coach Kalen Deboer spoke about the team also. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Coach Kalen Deboer. The core of our team is right here, and they have a chip on their shoulder. They want to win that national championship. They had it right there in the grass. These guys are already turning the page and moving on and excited about what our new staff is going to do, building on what Coach Saban has already done here for many years. All right? Yes, the core of the team is already there, still there, all right? With these guys coming back, Jalen Miro, Tyler Booker, Deontay Lawson, Malachi Moore, 2 guys on the offensive side and 2 guys on the defensive side of the ball. Even though we lost some key pieces, Caleb Downs and Isaiah Bond, all right? 2 key pieces, one on offense, one on defense. Also lost left tackle Caden Proctor, who improved throughout the year. Okay, so those some guys we could have leaned on in this 2024 season. But, hey, they gone now. Can't cry over spilled milk. All right? But anyway, it is what it is. But like Kalen Deboer said, the cupboard is not bare with who's here at this program from a player standpoint. I gave y'all all these players that's coming back, impact players that's coming back from the 2023 season. I ain't going to go over all of them because it was several of them. I mentioned them, I think, in 2 videos. Everybody who's coming back, or every starter who's coming back from the 2023 team. We got several pieces coming back. And yes, 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 the core of the team is still there, and the cupboard is not empty. As a matter of fact, I think it's 95% full. We get in this transfer portal, get everybody, get all these signees to come in during the fall or right before the fall or summer, and guess what? It's going to be right back to the top. All right, the cupboard will be full then, and we'll be ready to rock and roll and compete for another national championship. You can believe that. But anyway, it is what it is. He also said, talking about Jalen Milroe, Tyler Booker, Deontay Lawson, and Malachi Moore. They're the heart and soul. They are the ones that are going to bring this whole thing to life. Key pieces. Remember, all those guys are leaders on the team. Matter of fact, Jalen Milroe is a permanent captain for our Alabama Crimson Tide football team. So, we good to go on personnel. But anyway, I truly believe that because there was so much noise, and there still will be noise outside the program, people who are trying to come in and just put a little doubt in their mind. They are really the nucleus of this team and the program. These guys have stayed the course, hunkered down, and ready to go back to work and continue to prove some people right and prove some people wrong. It depends on what side of the line you're on, and they're going to prove a lot of people wrong. Because just like last off season, before the season began, even during the season after we lost to Texas and had a terrible showing against South Florida, people doubted the Alabama Crimson Tide. And guess what? That 2023 Alabama Crimson Tide proved a lot of the haters wrong. Damn near every damn one of them. All right? Nobody thought Alabama would be in that SEC championship game last season, and nobody thought they would win that SEC championship game, and nobody thought Alabama would be in the playoffs in 2023. Proved all the doubters, the naysayers and the haters wrong. And guess what? They about to do it again. I was listening to some damn show on YouTube. They had this guest on the phone talking about Kalen, Deboer, ain't going to make it. Say he going to be fired. 4 years or less. Already down Coach Deboer, even though he haven't coached one game on the sideline of Bryant-Denny Stadium or as the head coach of my Alabama Crimson Tide. I got full confidence in Coach Kalen Deboer. Saying Alabama fans is expecting too much. Well, we supposed to expect greatness, because that's what Alabama has been since the beginning of time, since they stepped foot on a daggone football field, since they won the first national championship back in 1925. But anyway, they've been great ever since then. And you damn right. We expect greatness, and I got full confidence in Coach Kalen Deboer that he's only going to add to the greatness of the past of the Alabama Crimson Tide. So, y'all just get ready for this thing to continue. Anyway, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, but the tide is turning. And not in a way many were framing the Kalen Deboer hire after the tough first few days. You damn right. The ex-Washington head coach has a quality staff, gotten buy-in from some key veterans on the team, and already won a couple of marquee recruiting battles. And you damn right, he won marquee recruiting battles. Got the #1 recruit in the country, the #1 wide receiver in the country. Damn sure did. In his second week at the helm of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And y'all know who that is. Ryan Hollywood Williams. He came to the University of Tuscaloosa and canceled his damn visits to Texas and those garbage ass Auburn Tigers. All right, and remember, he was a recommit because he decommitted once Nick Saban retired, and then Coach Kalen Deboer brought him back, and he bought in. That's what I'm talking about. Recruiting already. Coach Kalen Deboer done surrounded himself with some great SEC recruiters, and one of them goes by the name of Freddie Roach. Just want to put that out there. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But anyway, like Coach Kalen Deboer said, I've had success a lot of places, and I feel that can carry over. You damn right. He done had success everywhere he done been as a damn head coach. Sioux Falls, Indiana, wherever he was at. I don't give a damn if it was a head coach or not. Damn, what? I don't care. He done had success everywhere he done been. So, I expect nothing less at the University of Alabama. And y'all just remember, he didn't have these type of quality players at all his other stops. He didn't have this type of talent at all his other stops. So you watch what Coach Kalen Deboer do for this Alabama Crimson Tide football team. And you watch what this Alabama Crimson Tide football team do for Coach Kalen Deboer. We're going to be a winner. We might not win a national championship in 2024, but it comes soon. We're going to have another one. And my Alabama Crimson Tide will be back on top. And just like Coach Kalen Deboer said, we had it in the grasp of our hands, but we just couldn't grip it. That's okay. Michigan got it. We lost to the national champions. We lost to a playoff contender in Texas. So those are two quality losses, better than any one loss than any other team in all of college football had. So hey, it is what it is. Coach Kalen Deboer, hey, we are ecstatic to have you as the head coach of our Alabama Crimson Tide. And I know for a fact that some of these fan bases, they are worried. They are worried at what the Alabama Crimson Tide is going to do in 2024. All right? Playoff bound. You can believe that. I don't give a damn if it was a 4-team playoff or it's a 12-team playoff. We'll be in there in 2024 either way. Either way. That's just how much confidence I got in my Alabama Crimson Tide and my head coach, Coach Kalen Deboer. Roll damn Tide.